think you should, yeah.
Eita, pelo.
This photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the...
Excuse me.
Never let one of
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers, good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Abuso de poder. Estou cheatando, bonito. Estou usando cheats. Eu mesmo,
I
né?
have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody.
Dá pra correr.
They'll think I'm crazy.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to
I need
control
a
me.
hammer to break it open.
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me!
Pega, cacete. Ah!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Ixi!
That did not happen.
Saiu com a arma na mão, dane-se.
I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Ih, meu
Thank
parceiro.
you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Boa, toma na fuça. Vai ter CS? Eu não sei, eu acho que não. Depende. Não, pega. Ah, quando eu não tenho que reprisar, ela fica meio tonta, entendi.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max,
Eita,
talk to me.
super machista, professor. Bosta. Dane-se.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll
Não vai
look into the
fazer
matter
bosta nenhuma.
personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Ih, rapaz. Eu vou esconder o que eu falei, já que ele não vai fazer nada. Eu tava usando shift.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm... I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
Qual foi, meu
He does
parceiro?
not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
Caguei.
Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Vai jantar? De boa. Deixa eu ler aqui. Tamo junto, Black.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just...
Vai lá, vai lá. Eu adorei mesmo, Dantes. Você sabe se o Nick vai fazer live? Ele não apareceu até agora, mano.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Ah, tá. Foi mal escotapa. Eu adorei mesmo, mano. É isso.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell.
Eu vou
Especially
ajudar a
when
pegar o
one
H2
represents
do
the Vortex
CS.
Club.
Tamo junto. Você pegou o H2,
Not
mano?
to boast.
Boa.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only
Boa,
if you're
boa,
not cool
Rida.
enough to get in.
A partida
And
foi
it
da
doesn't
Ae.
hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
I don't think so. I'm not Miss Party.
That's because you haven't partied with us. Or even Victoria, who's pretty funny when she's baked.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Seres humanos deitados ali.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma
Eu queria
mater.
deixar a live
You'll
aberta
find some fascinating facts.
pra contar,
There's a
viu?
lot of power in this region.
Ajuda bastante,
I
mano.
think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Qualquer um pode usar. Basicamente é só uma linguagem pra falar que vai deixar a live aberta pra ajudar. Entende? Não vou assinar isso não, velho. Eu prefiro que tenha câmera porque tem um maluco armado. Ah, vai. Vou assinar, caguei. Vou apoiar.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
É fácil isso. Tamo junto, ó, Felipe.
The petition is going well. I think we'll hit our goal.
Tá. Esquilo.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Às vezes estou aqui, mas não estou, sacas? Tô ligado, tô ligado.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
E os figurantes, vocês viram?
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
E aí, Lucas, suave
I
ou
better
não?
read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
Perdeu 2 saves, aí é de ferrar.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Aí é de ferrar, hein, Lucas? Mas vale a pena, eu acho. Tô jogando aqui, eu tô curtindo. Esse bagulho de voltar no tempo é bem interessante.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Ixi.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max.
Pera, ele tinha falado.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images. But you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Que mala.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're...
Muito microfone, então.
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you.
Ah, vai ser a última.
Hey, Evan.
Suave, ô
Mind
Felipe.
if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're...
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Da hora, mano.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms. She understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
These photos are great. And hi, Evan.
As you can...
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing.
Ainda não mesmo.
Clever. Clever. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
Oh, sorry. I won't bother you.
Não, pega
Let's
aí, vou
talk
fazer.
later, okay, Max?
Hello?
Max, I don't...
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell. I'm
Eu
glad
acho que
you
eu tô
told me that,
falando.
Max. Let's talk later. Cool?
Eu acho que eu vou fazer merda. Eu já estou sentindo a merda acontecer.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
Entendi.
Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
Da hora que ela fez uma pose, ele fez um desenho tipo do ombro pra cima. Que essa ação vai ter consequência?
Thanks, Max. I'd like to draw you another time if you want.